So this is signs of cheating in a relationship and red flags, part 11. And so I wanted to touch back on, I listened to video 7 that just came out not too long ago. And it's talking about the woman that he met up with. Now, I should also say, he was still writing to her in email. And I would ask him, now he had me get into his email. He didn't keep it locked up. He didn't keep the computer locked up. And so this is kind of aligns with a video I listened to, I think it was yesterday, that was referencing that a lot of times men will start off with saying that they're good with something, and then they slowly go back to their old ways. So they might get another phone or, do something, where he's got her thinking that she sees everything, in his email. He very well could have another email or something like that, where he's writing to different people or whatever. But this woman was someone he'd known since his college days. I really didn't think of it as a big deal. I knew he'd been dating her, and I thought, gosh, all of us are old though. So why can't he tell her? And I asked him that. I said, why can't you just tell her that you're seeing someone else, and that that you've given me a key, or that that to the house, and that, we're in a committed relationship. He just did not want to break up with this woman. And so, but then it was later was when he told me that men are territorial and that they don't like to end relationships. So he was breaking down me and that barrier of pushing the limit related to how far he could go in the relationship. And I didn't even know anything about that or think anything about that's what he was doing, was pushing the limits related to, he wanted that. And he did tell me even at one time, he says, well, I'm going to do my darndest to be faithful. He didn't say to not be. He said, I'm going to do my darndest to be faithful once we get married. And so, which I had thought that he was, but he had told me that he had been with the female that he worked with just twice. He said it was 2 times that he was with her. And so, but then him and her, oh my gosh, the work thing, they literally did get to a point where they weren't talking to each other anymore, because he was mad at her. When he lost his job, he blamed her for that. He was mad. He was literally mad at her. And so the phone communications between him and her just completely quit once he was done. He would not talk to her at all.